that way. Mm. Yeah, tired. Mm. Hey, y'all. Hey. Where's my remote? Just had it. The fuck? I'll be right back. There we go. I'm not going to be on here much too long. I just got back from church. About 45 minutes ago, I had to give me and my son something to eat. And yes, I was informed about what Mrs. Carver said. Oh, hey, boo. I was informed about what Miss Carver said. So I went to listen. Mrs. Carver, like, Mrs. Carver, I've never in my fucking life begged you to be your moderator at all. The first time was a joke and you didn't understand what was going on. So you said, okay, I'll make blessings, all this kind of stuff. Okay, you made me your moderator. I was too busy to be your moderator because you was coming on too much. And at that time, my son was playing basketball, so I was constantly doing things. Hey, Vanessa, I was constantly at tournaments with my son. So, and you knew that. And then, so I told you I didn't want to be your moderator. Remember, I left you. So I don't know why you sitting up here telling people I was begging to be your goddamn moderator, because I wasn't. I bounced on you, Mrs. Carver. Okay, so we're going to address a couple things. I did not want to be your moderator from the gate. But I was being nice and blah, blah, blah. What all worked out. But, I have responsibilities. My loyalty and my responsibility is for my fucking house. Because just like you, from what you say, my kids have a good life as well. I had a good life as well. Perfect hell to the fuck no. I ain't never seen my mother get beat.
You rescheduled my physical, right?
Yeah, I rescheduled it.
So what?
For January. January 6th, I think.
Right.
But anyways, Mrs. Carver, I never wanted to be your fucking moderator. I don't get paid to do that shit. That ain't nothing. Oh, she made me her moderator. You making me your moderator. You making me your fucking moderator. Never once. And y'all can go back and listen to this shit. Pull up all her old videos from the time that, she came on and we all started going over there because of Ocean. And secondly, Mrs. Carver, you said I had a motive. You said I had a fucking motive. Motive for what? But you had a motive when you came out here for the very first time, lying to people so you could get super chats, super thanks, super stickers, cash apps, and all that bullshit. You had a motive. Didn't you tell people, oh, me and my husband are separating, getting a divorce, so I need money. Can y'all send me some money so I can get an apartment on my own? You had a motive. Come on now. I don't come out here in these streets fucking with y'all. And when I do say something, it's my truth, and the truth is there. And I know what I said. The truth hurts, but you knew better. You fucking knew better. And then you want to sit up here and say people jealous of you. Ain't nobody fucking jealous of you, Mrs. Carver. Nobody up over here, not even your goddamn moderators, will ever be in a relationship with a man that beats on them, cheats on them with hoes and prostitutes. Hoes and prostitutes the same, right? Yeah. Hoes and prostitutes and motherfucking crackheads. But you was too ashamed to leave the nigga. Too ashamed to leave his black ass because you didn't want to, hey, young Grizz, you didn't want to come around here and show, not around here, but just in your community so people won't look at you bad. Like, oh, she got two kids and look, she's separated from him. They divorced. Look at her. She can't, I seen a strong black woman. That's actually your goddamn complexion. My mother is very fair skinned. Very. The majority of my aunts are fair skins. Only two are dark skinned, and one just left this earth. Okay? So at the end of the day, we're not jealous of you having a fucking husband. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. Shit, if the motherfucker can't fuck right, if he can't sit up here and make sure the fucking household bills and shit is paid and all this kind of stuff where I don't have to work, okay? And even if I did have to work, because I'm gonna work, I like my own fucking money. That's why I would never come out here and ask nobody for some money. I ain't never asked you for some fucking money. Period, point blank. And then you want to sit up here and say, oh, well, my kids have they have brand new Don't nobody give a fuck about Camrys. A car is a goddamn car. I don't give a fuck if it's brand new and a smart motherfucker. Since you got a husband over there who worked on cars, he should have told you you don't buy cars brand spanking new. You wait. So that the depression, shit, I'm talking so fucking fast. The depreciation of the car for the money will go down. It could be the same year. But shit, if that motherfucker got 5,000 miles on it, 15,000 miles, to me, that's brand new. But you know what? I'm going to spend less than you. Duh, motherfucker. You calling me bitches, and I don't want y'all sitting up here saying, oh, you can't disrespect Mrs. Carter. Mrs. Carter act like she's our age. She want to sit up here and cuss motherfuckers out and still be respected as an elder. Bitch, my mother is 75 years old. And when she get on my nerves, I exit the stage. Period. Because for one, I'm not going to cuss out my mother, but for two, I'll cuss your ass out. Because I was raised like that. Okay? Respect is given. If I give you respect, you give me back respect. I didn't cuss you out. I gave Brittany a super chat, super thing, wherever the fuck that shit is. And I said you knew better because you fucking did know better. And that shit been eating your ass up. That's why you was on here drunk with your bra on, your brassiere. You know, you old. Your brassiere on. Showing motherfuckers rubbing all on your tots. I wish my fucking mama would. I wish my grandmother, may she rest in peace, would. You don't have no class. You over there at your goddamn kids, your daughter's Thanksgiving dinner. Loud as fuck. You one of them goddamn relatives that's not invited. Because you get drunk, you get intoxicated, which is the same thing, and your ass don't know how to fucking act. You're loud, you're ignorant. Like, goddamn, go down to the basement where we can put you on a card table. Vera. That's what your ass, your new name alert, Vera. You Vera. You make motherfuckers want to take your pinky toe off. God damn it. Because you ignorant as fuck. You a foolish ass fool to be your goddamn age. Motherfuckers, look at me because I smell good. We all smell good, dummy. You think you the only one to walk out the house smelling good? Bitch, we all got motherfucking perfumes. I got a house. I got a motherfucking house on my own. And I'm proud of myself. I didn't need no fucking man. And if I did, then that would have been in the cards for God. But I bet you one thing, he wouldn't be beating on me and my goddamn kids. If the nigga cheat, knowing me, I'm gone. Because once you show me who the fuck you are, I'm out of there. Period. I'm afraid of motherfuckers that switch up on me. Give me they, oh yeah, we're to death do us part. And your ass meant it. You didn't give a fuck what kind of STDs he brought you. If he fucking on fucking whores, prostitutes, and crackheads, how many times did you get tested? You know, you got your VV tested. Talking about, and don't come up on here addressing me if you single. I'm single, bitch. I'm single in my own motherfucking house. Okay? I'm single raising two motherfucking sons, men, good citizens of this United States, black men. Okay? Period. You act like you the only one that's been successful in your fucking life. My mother retired, but my mother loves to work. She loves to work out. She keeps her body healthy. Okay? When she get in her Mercedes, because she got a nice red Mercedes, okay, similar to mine, but hers is a sedan. Her motherfucking ass get in her car. She ain't, oh shit. Damn it. Hold on. Let me get in this Kia. See, you don't like it when people talk about you. Hell, I was looking to get my son a Kia. Motherfucker sit up here trying to hold on to shit. I was like, Lord, please don't let that handle break. Please don't let that handle break. And I'm glad that you end up taking it out after Brittany put your ass on blast. You actually edit this shit out, thank God, because you was, ooh, oh, whew, Lord. Oh, I was like, please don't let that handle break. So we're going to take care of that. I called you the second time you made me your moderator. Remember, I was such this good mom. You're such a good mother. I know how it is doing this, that, and the third. All this bullshit. Because, I take the shit with a grain of salt. I don't believe all the shit motherfuckers tell me. Shit. Period, point blank. Raised in the hood, born in the hood. I'ma always be hood. Intelligent, cute, but I'm always be hood. Period. Your ass sitting up here talking about, oh, well, and she wanted me. This is the real funny part. She wanted some college books, real nice college books that I had. And what the fuck I'm gonna want some goddamn college books? I don't want none of your shit. It ain't shit about you I want. I don't want your life, because your liver may be all fucking fucked up. Your stomach is bloated. You may want to go see if you need some drainage in that motherfucker. And you are an alcoholic. Whenever you gotta hide your fucking... Come here. Come to the goddamn phone. I'm knocking at your door. Let me tell you something, Mrs. Carver. Ain't no way in hell I'ma ask you for some goddamn college books. I don't give a fuck about that shit. My son, when you go to, let me tell you something. When you go to college, you get the books that's assigned to you per your major and your prerequisites. And that's it. The fuck I want some college books. What the fuck? That don't even make no goddamn sense. And contrary to popular opinion, my goddamn youngest son was only a freshman in high school, you big ass dummy. And my oldest son already graduated from college. That's how dumb you be sounding. And people can vouch for me. I never came out here and asked none of y'all for no goddamn money. I've never came out here and asked none of y'all for some college fucking books. That took the cake. That took the cake. You want to brag about how your husband look at you and how he did. Tell the nigga to take your ass on a date in a bigger car. Maybe a Subaru. What a Denali or something. You go, yeah, you need like a Denali. You need like a big ass car. Like the way you be talking, you would think that you in a huge ass Cadillac. You know what I'm saying? Now those are pretty fucking dope. So maybe since you got all this shit, you got all this land, go get your ass a goddamn Cadillac SUV. Get the big ones, the real nice ones. You know what I'm saying? And then you want to sit up here and talk about fake bitches. I'm far from fake, boo. You may not like what the fuck I gotta say, but I'm far from fucking fake. Period. I may address you different, but that doesn't mean I'm fake. That means I may not be in a mood to fucking deal with you for that day. My mother a Gemini, my daddy a Sagittarius, and I'm a motherfucking Pisces. Period. I may be cool today and I may pop off tomorrow because my head ain't on straight sometimes. And that's real talk. And a F, yeah, like a big ass F-150 sitter in the back. Shit. Sit, what they call that? The bed? Sitter in the bed. The bed of the back of the F-150. You sitting up here talking about speaking on me because I said, and I wasn't even disrespectful towards you. You just knew motherfucking better at your age. There ain't a cold day. Don't you listen to your moderator? Don't you listen to Chrissy? That's the only thing I could really give her props about. Because when you talk about somebody's kid, there's no going, or they relatives, there's no going back. Well, at least for me, there ain't. So I do agree with her on that one. Okay, Brittany? We good? Hey, sweetness. Yeah, girl, Team Pisces for real. So at the end of the day, Mrs. Carver, you should have never taken a motherfucker back that did that to your mama, but you fucking dealing with that shit every goddamn day. And then you want to sit up here and talk about how your sisters are bitches. You don't think they listening? You don't think that they didn't listen to your ass when you sit up there talking about their son because he's a big time lawyer and you telling his business? You don't think they be sitting up there fucking listening? And let's not get to other things that you got going on with your sisters. They don't like you because of you. And you refuse to address what is wrong with you. Why you so fucking angry? Why you gotta be extra loud at fucking parties? And I could see if it was a lot of music, a lot of people, but goddamn, it was only 5 of y'all at that motherfucker. Shit. And them grandkids, you got some beautiful grandkids. Don't get me wrong, they're very pretty. But them grandkids, they was irritated by you. Fucking hated. I wish my kids would look at my mother like that. I slap their asses so goddamn tough because they know you don't disrespect my mama. I don't give a fuck how well and how well we get along, how well we don't get along. When it comes to my fucking mother, my kids know you don't fuck with my mother. Period. So you can sit up here, you can call me all kind of bitches. I got land. I don't give a fuck about your land. Bitch, I live in LA. I'm a hood girl that got her shit together. I smell good. Get some YSL, you'll smell better. And stop wearing them goddamn eyebrows. Like, goddamn. Your peoples ain't even telling you that. If you a bald face like me, then you just a bald fucking face. But stop doing that shit. 1 minute they thin as motherfucking line, fucking crayon lining. Next thing you know it, they big as fucking Crayolas. Like, fucking leave them alone. You can't do them. If you a bald face like me, just a fucking bald face. We all know you got hair. Shit is on your head, motherfucker. And for the record today, your lipstick, because you was sipping on your goose, hiding it at like alcoholics do. Some alcoholics, they go and put their shit underneath the goddamn cabinets. I remember my ex used to tell me that. Said when I was drinking, I used to put my liquor anywhere where I didn't think nobody would notice that I was drinking. That's you. That's an alcoholic. You might as well show us. You get snored on the goddamn. You fell asleep. You be up all late at night. You cuss your husband out. You getting told it's all your business. All that came from the alcohol. We know you drink 24/7. Shout out to all my alcoholics out there. Shit, y'all, not all y'all bad. I like some of y'all. I like the majority of y'all. So shout out. I come from a family of alcoholics too. But I know one when I see one. Move that fucking camera back in your face. We all know you're drinking. All you hear is, we can hear it. DJ used to do the same shit. The only difference is that we can hear her fucking can or cup hit the damn table. That's when we knew she was on her rockers. Just put the fucking, see, that's being real. And you know what else is being real? Is you addressing the real motherfucker you want to address. Tell her how much she hurt you. But you got to learn how to forgive yourself, and you got to have to ask your mother in heaven to forgive you for the shit that you allowed to go down over here in this sector after they dogged her out. So don't sit up here and tell any of us, call us all kind of black bitches. You're a colorist. Something's really wrong with you. And your peoples is not addressing it. And before I forget this, shout out to you, Shonda. I don't know if you listen. You probably watch movies, what you do, fine. But shout out to you because I think you handled this very well and very fair. I understand when you got to go off. You just got to go off. But at the end of the day, I'm very proud that you actually stayed out of this shit and didn't insert yourself. You said a little bit of your piece and you kept it pushing. You keep doing you. You continue to want your channel to grow in a whole different direction. Okay? I'm proud of you for that. But let me get back to you, Mrs. Carver. You need to take ownership. All them people that you kicked out because they with that other person, the person that you allowed into your life like that, and them people was helping you. Not everybody is fucked up and bad people. You got good people out here too. I can see if you excluded the motherfucker that did you wrong twice. But you didn't even do that. You kicked out all them people and talked bad about them for no fucking reason. Because you refused to cold-heartedly address the situation at hand that you allowed. Oh, Miss Garvey, she told everybody off. She didn't tell nobody off because you want to know what? She ain't speaking her truth. I want to hear your truth, not about me, not about Brittany. And you do owe Brittany a fucking apology. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Y'all can talk, y'all can say whatever fuck y'all gotta say. But the bitch was not calling her goddamn phone. And instead of Mrs. Carver being the 70-year-old alcoholic she is, she could at least said, you know what? I apologize to you, Brittany. That I do. Now stay the fuck out my goddamn chat because I still don't like you. That I would have took that. Like, well, at least it's a start. Shit. But you was treating her like fucking the mister. Shit. She just wanted an apology. No, you treated her like she was missed and you was Miss Silly. Any other letters come for me today? Did any letters come for me today? Why? Why? Did any goddamn letters come for me today? While they was at the kitchen table. That's if y'all color purple people. You got to do right, Mrs. Carver. Not everybody deserves to be mistreated or, mistreated by anybody out here. None of us deserve. But I know people going to say what they want to say, talk about each other. That's how y'all make y'all money. I don't. I don't get paid to be on this bitch. That's why I wasn't tripping off my last fucking page. Period, point blank. I don't get paid. And I don't ask nobody for shit. And y'all know it. Can't nobody up in this motherfucker say I asked them for some shit. Anything. I do what the fuck I gotta do for me and mine. Me and my kids. That's where my fucking money is at. In this household. When these bills come and they wanna fuck with me. That's how you're fucking with people like you a bill that they don't want to pay. Like, goddamn. You got to look at everything versus listening to what people saying. You got to do your fucking research. Open up one of them fancy ass college books and read the shit. Hell, send up here, accuse me. I'm calling her phone. Man, Miss Lee, before the hell with what she knows that's not the truth. She knows it. But she's not addressing the real because she know that person did her so wrong. She don't want to go back to that. I agree with Brittany. She don't want to go back to that. She's scared. I was her moderator then. Shit, I was scared for her. I thought she was going to stroke out on this bitch. Late at night, let my mama rest. They calling her phone, calling her husband. I mean, it was crazy. That's who you need to address. But you got to forgive yourself, Mrs. Carver. And you should apologize to people that you talk bad about that has not mistreated you. And when I called you the second time you made me your moderator, I was on my way to motherfucking, I remember it like it was yesterday. I was on my way to motherfucking Irvine and my son's tournament. And I was listening to you while he was taking a nap in the car, and you didn't have no moderators. And I was like, Mrs. Carver, you could throw, you could put me in if you want to, or whatever. I'll try and help you out. But it was just supposed to be in until one of your other moderators came in, and then you were supposed to take it away. I'm not tripping. But you kept me as your moderator. You actually shot me. I think you paid all of us some money or whatever. You paid all of us, me, Shonda, Chrissy, Prince, and Don't Do Me. You paid all of us. You gifted us, I should say. So then, moving forward, your daughter came on here. And I called you and I said, Mrs. Carver, I started breaking down crying because I was already emotionally drained from when you were getting dogged the fuck out. I was already drained from that shit. And I said, Mrs. Carver, I said, you said, what's wrong, baby? Why you crying? I said, Mrs. Carver, because I'm going to have to ask you to remove me as your moderator. I said, I understand that you want your daughter to be monetized. And, I understand Rita is going to make sure she gets monetized. Oh, I gotta go. I was like, God damn. Bye. Get the fuck on. So I got the fuck on. And then you want to sit. I remember one time she sat up here. It was her husband's birthday, and we were all saying happy birthday to him. I came in and I said, oh, happy birthday to your husband. Don't tell my husband happy birthday. Send him some money. I don't know who the fuck you was talking to, but nobody demands my money, honey. Period. Nobody. And that's not the way you ask, you uncouth bitch. Fucking, like, did you even sit on the wall with your legs crossed, or did you sit on the wall with your legs open? God damn. So no, don't come at me with this shit, Mrs. Carver. I said my piece. Everybody that fucked with her, they knew better. Period. Should she have brought this shit out here? No. Hell no. What's between you and somebody else is between you and somebody else. But that somebody else need to know who to tell shit to, too. These people ain't your fucking friends out here. We're supporters and content creators. If we develop a friendship, that's cool, fine, and dandy. La, la, la. Go about your color purple days. But if you don't, you got to understand who the fuck you fucking with. So nah, and I don't give a fuck. Don't come back talking about, yes, I'm single and I'm very happy. I don't need to be in no goddamn group full of fucking women talking about other women. I don't need that. I don't want it. I like to laugh, have fun, and enjoy entertainment. I don't have time to be sitting up here acting ignorant and stupid and dumb just for some goddamn coins. What's up, girl in the safe zone? All right, then, young Grizz. Have a good day, babe. So, no, I don't have time for that bullshit. So, anyways, Mrs. Carver, you take care of yourself, but you need to really address what's really bothering you. Because it's not me, it's not Brittany, it's not nobody. It's not 74, it's not nobody. It's the issue at hand that you have, and you're not addressing it. And liquor is not going to do it for you, honey. Liquor is only going to suppress it. And the moment your ass get up and you get sober, you're going to start trembling and you're going to start thinking about it. That's what liquor does. It suppresses what's really going on in your life. You lonely. That's for starters. Admit it. You lonely. You lonely. You're sitting up here, got all these kind of toys and dildos underneath your fucking bed. You're 70 years old playing with yourself and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on with you? You know, we know that you're lonely. We know that you need some sex. Because, I mean, you got all kind of dildos and plug-ins and plug-outs and, you know, you got all kind of shit going on. Who else? Oh, Nessie Pooh. So, no, that you got to address what's going on with you. And you want to sit up here and you want to talk about somebody that has an illness that they're trying to fight. Look at you. Look at you. You just lost a mother. And look at all the anger and the hate you have for somebody to talk about their mama like that. Look at you, Mrs. Carver. You 70. If an argument is between you and Brittany, an argument is between you and Brittany, her mother don't need this kind of fucking stress. Stress is not good for people that got illnesses like that. It enhances it. So yeah, Mrs. Carver, you wrong for talking about that girl's mother. Whatever you want to call Brittany, and y'all want to argue, fuss, and fight, hey, I'm all for it. I sit up there and I laugh. Whatever. But I fucks with Brittany. Period. And then you want to sit up here and say, look at you now. Look at where you're over. I've been fucking with her, dummy. And so have your peoples. They love her ass too. They just want to follow the leader. That's all that is. But they love her. Trust me. They be in her bushes. They be listening to her. And so the fuck do you. And we gonna keep that shit real. But you want to sit up here and you something's wrong with you, and your people need to talk to you about it. You guys need to do an intervention. Where's her mother? Y'all got her number. Call her and do an intervention. Talk to her daughter. Like the woman is ill. Literally. Mrs. Carver is ill. She's stressed the fuck out. She's dealing with demons that she don't know how to deal with them. She's not going to a therapist. She's not being medicated, which I think she may need to, especially if they try and wean her off of alcohol. I think they put you on special medication for that so that you won't have seizures and nerve. No, you already have nerve damage. So, Mrs. Carver, you need help. You need a therapist. Oh, thank you, Brittany. I appreciate it. But anyways, Lilo, I be in Brit's bushes. Come on out. We don't do shit up in there but be laughing. Brittany a nut. She crazy. I don't listen to her because whatever she said, I sent it back on her tenfold in Jesus' mighty. Yes! And that's how you fight it. That's how you fight it, Libra 4. Period. Let me tell you, in church today, girl, I just love church. Okay, so in church today, we talk about the temper, the the uh the temptation of the devil, the deceiveness of the devil, and the accuser of the devil. We spoke on all that, okay? And you gotta thrust it, you throw that shit back at him. Because let me tell you something, Mrs. Carver. You don't know when it's gonna be your time, baby. You can tell us anything about your health, but we can see it. We can see it. Your peoples ain't gonna say shit. They gonna fuss and say, I'm this, I'm that, whatever. Don't nobody care. I'm addressing you because at one point I did care about you. So for you to say I had a motive to protect you, to make sure you were straight. I didn't want nothing to happen to your daughter. I didn't want them fucking coming out here talking about your daughter. But see, you don't give a fuck about people that care about you. You give a fuck about super chats, super stickers, and cash apps. And as long as you getting that, so you can get, you do these little drawings. Why don't, if you getting all your fucking super, you on here 50,000 goddamn times a day. You can buy a double stroller your goddamn self. Miss, I got all my shit together. You can't get the shit your goddamn. We not obligated to take care of motherfuckers on this app. You can't get the shit your goddamn self. Hell, for somebody that's on here fucking 5 times, 3 times, 6 times a day, you should have been got the, especially with Black Friday. The shit should have cost only $99. Like, god damn. Every time we turn around, you asking for money. But then when it comes to giveaways, you want everybody to put their money in. Y'all learned that shit from Treese. Because she was the first person that I know that did it. You don't need your fucking subscribers' money, Mrs. Carver. They bless you all the days of the month throughout the whole goddamn year. For 3 fucking years. And you sit up here and you still asking. You can't take $100 out of your goddamn during Christmas and give 4 of your damn people's $25 for lunch on a Friday, or treat them to, hey, this I'm just randomly giving to you. What's your cash app? You can't take $100 for Thanksgiving and split it up? Like, goddamn. But you think people jealous of you? Hell to the fucking no. Nobody on this app is jealous of you. No, I don't think nobody on this app is jealous of each other, period. Because as people, as women, especially in Miss Carver, I know you married, but you a single mother. I mean, you a single married woman. You lonely as fuck. You had to go to work worried about if your husband was with another woman and leaving by went to work, called to check on your daughters. No, you was calling to check on that nigga to make sure he was home with your daughters. A wife should never have to worry about that, Mrs. Carver. Then you tell your manager, now this is from you. Oh, I gotta go home real quick. Came home and a nigga was on the phone with a broad. You beat him with a stick. He hit you with the phone or something, and y'all start rumbling and doing all kind of shit. Then he put your head through the fucking washer and dryer. But we jealous of you. And you want to sit up here and talk about people that's single? Girl, please. Miss me with that bullshit. We all could do better bad by ourselves. Shit. If a motherfucker ain't coming to me and he got this, that, and the third for me at this moment in my life, I don't want the nigga. I'll stay single for the rest of my life. Shit, I've been celibate since 2019. I don't have to do all that. And I'm happy. I still laugh. I still go out. I'm about to hit the gym in a minute with my son. Yeah, we bond. Me and my kids, we bond. You know what I'm saying? They get on my goddamn nerves, but we bond. We cook together sometimes. We go to the gym together all the time. Me and my youngest, all the time. When we can, when time allow us to. Why don't you and your husband take us on a picnic with you and your husband? Let's see your husband help you to the ground on a blanket and he brings out, or you have your daughters help you put the blanket and stuff out. You get a nice picnic basket and put it on all your land. Shit. Anyways, y'all, I gotta get ready because me and my son, we about to go. VPV. Oh, what's up? What's up? Oh, Vanessa Pretty Vibe. Baby T, what up? Blessing you preaching today. Hey, everyone, been in the book. Because you know what, Baby T, the shit just don't make no sense. Talking about I had a motive and I wanted some books and I wanted this and I wanted to be your moderator. I begged her. Hell fucking no. I don't beg nobody to be their goddamn moderator. I'm sorry. Moderator. I gives two fucking fucks. Because sometimes I just want to be in the bushes and not do shit. Because I'm all over the place. I may be in the bushes listening while I'm playing a game. I don't have time for this shit. I got other things to do. Christmas is coming up. I just finished all my fucking Christmas shopping for my household. Now I got to worry about my niece. My niece and her family. And my mother. I don't know what the hell to get her because she got every damn thing. So no, that like Mrs. Carver missed me with that, but you did know better. And you really need to address the biggest issue, the elephant in the room. And you need to tell them how bad they hurt you, how you don't want to go through this again, and you need to go get some help. You need to go and get some help so far as your mental is concerned, your anxiety is concerned, your neuropathy that's concerned, your health. You need all kind of blood work. I mean, like, they need to take at least 13 or 14 tubes of blood work from you. You need all kind. Go get your colon clean. You need a lot of work done, and you definitely need a therapist. Definitely. And another definitely is that you need, if you can't deal with us younger folks, then change your content. Go hang with the older folks. Shit. You want to get mad and talk about us and try and put us down? Girl, you don't do shit. You don't move us with that, Mrs. Carver. You doing the same shit every fucking woman has done. We all have fucked. We all been in relationships, married or not. Shit. My mother and daddy was together till I was 10. My mother got with her dude. She got married again to this one dude. And he ended up passing. Yeah, he ended up passing. Um, After they got a divorce, he ended up passing. And then after that, her and her dude that she got now, and they've been together for 29 years. 29 years, living in separate fucking houses. Okay? Because my mother was strong enough and courageous enough, and she don't like people all the goddamn time. Like me. She got her own shit. Plus, my mother's a neat freak. So everything got to be done her way. My mother don't have time for this shit. You're not the only one. And my mother's 75 and she's still getting a dick. Hello? Hello? Like you act like you the only motherfucker. My mother, all of us, even the people in my chat, all of us have had fucking men in our lives, no matter if you jumped the broom or didn't. Hell, you need to really reevaluate. You are no better than the next, boo. No better than the next. My stepmom and my dad, they still fuck to this day. And my dad is 75 as well. Okay? And they sleep in separate. My stepmom sleep in her bed. My dad, he just loves sleeping in his recliner. I don't know why old folks like to do that, but they love it. Okay? And they've been together for some long ass years too. So you're not the only one, Mrs. Carver. You act like you the only one that got a home. You act like you the only one who drive decent cars or had decent cars. We all had that. Or have it. Should I have it now? And them motherfuckers just hit me up on my car because I have it to where my dealership, they hit me up on my car, which is normal. I ain't bragging. That's not a flex. It's just like that. And for a lot of cars, it doesn't have to be a Mercedes. It could be any car, I guess. And they will call me and say, no, your car needs this maintenance. Your car needs this. Your car needs that. You know, we've all have and have had nice things. We've all have lived, Mrs. Carver. Like what the fuck you think? We some bums out here? Like we ain't never had. The only thing I don't have right now is some goddamn eyebrows. And I've learned to accept it. You should too. Shit. Because I'm tired of them. 1 minute you come on at the AM and they thin as fuck. And then you come on 2 hours later, they got a little thick, a little thicker. Then you come on 3 hours later, oh now they thick. And then you come on late at night and they back thin. Like leave the goddamn pen. Somebody go get her pencil. Get her eyebrow pencil. Take it and don't give it back to her. Don't give it back to her. Not even no chalk. Don't give her ass shit. Live with the fact that god damn it, you have no eyebrows. You think you all this, you all that. And I'm not saying that you're not you. I'm just saying you equal to a lot of motherfucking people out here. And what happened to your braces, Mrs. Carver? Didn't she have on braces at one particular time? Like, I don't know. That front tooth looking a little bit woody to me. With somebody told me I was just because she has like a gold around it or whatever. I don't know. Take that shit out. You know, but see, us West Coast people, we don't do that. It's only Southern people that does stuff like that. You'll come out here to LA and you'll rarely see somebody with gold teeth. Rarely. If you do, you be like, oh, they from the South. Period. So, Mrs. Carver, we not, well, you just the average fucking old ass woman out here. Sorry to tell you, sister, that needs to walk. You know, get out there and walk. You got all the goddamn land versus you getting on the concrete. Walk your ass down your goddamn field. You said you got fucking land like a football field. Walk down the goddamn football field and walk back. Not on a scooter. Have your husband hold. Well, nah, you girl, because if you fall, that man. Whew, no, oh, if you fall, that man probably hurt his hip and break it. Yeah. Just get a nice good stick, a cane, and just walk. You need exercise, god damn it. You need the sun. You need some exercise. You need to be taken to the movies. Let the nigga feel all up on your ass. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We all like a good feel on. Let them fill up your ass. Call it a day. Shit, if that's all you're getting besides your toys, your plasticware, let your husband rub up on you, which I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. But hey, that's none of my business, not my household. Anyways, y'all have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Stay blessed. I'm about to head out here to the gym so we can get our workout on. And I need to sit in the sauna, the steam room, because I was taking this liquid collagen and it broke me out so bad on my cheeks. So yeah, uh I gotta get in the steam room and sit for a good 45 minutes. I've been trying to do that on a regular. Cause oh goodness, I'm not used to fucking bumps on my face. I'm not used to that. So yeah, I'm bumpy right now. I gotta go and clear them out, go get in some steam and let it just, get all that stuff out my face. Cause I don't like that shit. I'm too cute for that. All right then, y'all. Peace and blessings. Have a good one. Bye.